What's up, everybody? T.O. I'm ready to bring the pain for you and Dr. Rhoda this week. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for another Ultra Contrarian Show? Yeah, I am. Because guess what? Last week I was a little mad. Had a Olave hurt, out. Almost wrong with you, bro. I can't put you in no more lineups the rest of the year. Sorry, man. Get well, bro. And then I had Puka Nakua throwing punches and getting ejected and losing points. Bro, you killed my DK lineup. All you had to do was not try to punch somebody that pushed you behind. I know that you were mad, but you don't need to do that. And then, of course, Drake London, Mr. I stood upside down on my head, just like Amon Ross St. Brown, and then fell over and then hurt my hip, but didn't tell anybody until later in the game. And then I got pulled, and then I crapped on your lineup too. Thanks, Drake. Now get your butt back over there before I send somebody after you. Because you definitely ain't like us. Yeah. Not like us. Yeah. I'm gonna throw some weirdo stuff in here. But hey, like I said, that put my FanDuel lineup at 10-1 for the year. So that's nice. That's fun. Let's get some more money. Just doing the 50-50s, trying to get this cash game lineup to hit. And of course, DK 8-3 for the year. But man, I got it this week. A little bit of news today is hearing that Trevor Lawrence may not play. So, of course, you're going to have to take this guy out. And I'm talking about Mac Jones taking first team reps throughout the week. He looks like he's going to start for the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Minnesota Vikings. And Jacksonville will be at home. They need this game. They've just been they look horrible. I don't know what's going on, but with Mac Jones coming in, remember he had a favorite target in New England? His name was Hunter Henry. Yeah. Yeah. Remember him? Well, his new friend is going to be Evan Ingram, and that should be easily played out well. Now, Minnesota isn't the best team on defense, but they can definitely hold this down. But Hunter Henry's been getting way too much work throughout the weeks. So when I see that Evan Ingram is going to get that work too, then that's it. I'm giving you a little preview for my Ultra Contrarian lineup because I know you can tell I kind of got that whole little connection of Mac Jones, New England going with now he's in Jacksonville with Evan Ingram. And then we got his boy Hunter Henry back over here. It's going to be fun, man. So, Hunter's going to get his day, but we'll get to him in a minute. Mac Jones, 4,400 on DraftKings and 6,000 on FanDuel. Man, I'm so excited. I got football in 15 minutes. Let's go. Bijan Robinson, 7,700. He finally came up. They were a little smart on that one on DraftKings. 8,800 on FanDuel. It's none other than the
Macho pick of the week. Oh, yeah, Mr. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, 7,500, 8,600 on FanDuel. Remember, these are the plays, right? And then when I get to the lineups, you will get that. I'm just being so crazy, man. I love playing cheap quarterbacks. I want Mac Jones to come in here and ball. I want him to come in here and get Evan Ingram 100 yards and a touchdown. I'm so excited. All right. I'm going big. Justin Jefferson, 8,800 on DraftKings, 9,500 on FanDuel. Little expensive, but hey, Jefferson's going to get again. You can see already I'm trying to attack this Jacksonville game. So I'm looking at garbage time for Mac Jones, and I'm looking at, of course, I got somebody coming for you. Hey, I keep talking about Evan Ingram and Hunter Henry, but I know that you don't even know what's about to happen, right? Because guess what? Sterling Shepard, 4,100 on DraftKings, and he is 5,700 on FanDuel. It's a little more expensive on FanDuel, but I'll take the 5,700. You got to watch it though. He's got that questionable hamstring right now, but he did play with that last week, and he got enough work for 4,100. I'll take that again. And here you go, Parker Washington, my guy from last week, my dude. Right? I called him out. He caught 3 balls for I think 41 yards, somewhere around there. But I know he caught 3 passes. 3,900 on DraftKings. He is 5,300 on FanDuel. That is your Jacksonville play, because Mac Jones is going to be throwing it to Evan a lot, and then he's going to bounce it back to Washington. Because look at it. He hasn't been playing with the first team offense. He's been practically playing with Parker Washington in the backups and doing all that stuff. People like Brenton Strange, those are the guys that he usually practices with. Outside of that, this gives him an opportunity because those guys are just moving into the main slides. But hey, you didn't hear it on here first after I've been right every single week. I mean, everybody went all out on Mike Gesicki last week. And sure, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns was great. But he was like 60% owned. Jeff was laughing about that today when he said it started. I went with Sanders for Carolina. Like I've been. I mean, he caught 4 catches for 93 yards. He was 0.8% owned. That's 3 weeks in a row. I've given you a 0.8% owned player. So, I mean, I must be doing something right because at least they're scoring and they're saving you salary. Yeah. Woo. All right. So we get to Parker. So who's my tight end, right? It's Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry. I love his price. $3,900 on DraftKings and $5,300 on FanDuel. They're sleeping. I know there's problems in New England, but it doesn't seem to affect him much. So I'll take that because nobody's going to be on him. And of course, you know, they are playing Chicago, and I'll say their linebackers are great. The secondary is great, but for some reason, they're just giving up some passes. They're right there at 18th, which is fine. They definitely can. I just don't trust their offense right now. They should win this game. And I think that Caleb Williams will step up. He's very intriguing. But then I'm like looking at the New England defense at 2,500 on DraftKings, and I'm like, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. If Williams plays like junk, New England could keep them in it. They could keep themselves in it. I'm talking, I only need Chicago to not score like 20 points. If they score 20 points, New England's defense did their thing. Give me a couple sacks, 7, 8, 9 points. I'm good. I swear I'm good. But 2,500, that's it. But that isn't that. You need the flex. The flex. Aaron Jones, 6,700 on DraftKings, and he is 7,900 on FanDuel, and he has a juicy matchup against Jacksonville. Did you wonder how I was going to stack that game? I just gave you the quarterback, a wide receiver, I gave you the superstar wide receiver, and I gave you the superstar running back. I ain't worried about Tank Bigsby. I ain't worried about Travis 18 Hedican. I ain't worried about that. Look, you want to move this offense around a little bit. You want to get Evan Ingram in. You want to take the Bijan out. You want to take Jonathan Taylor out. That's fine. Move off of it. Do what you want to do. But guess what? That's the one you're making it your lineup. And that is what we want to teach at Dr. Roto to all of you. We want you to take these lineups. I want you to take these lineups because I did. That's why I moved my FanDuel lineup last week to Cooper Kupp off of Puka because I was worried about the injury. So I wanted both kinds. I left him on DraftKings, and yeah, he got a little punch happy. That'll be me next week beating them dudes at that tournament. Yeah, bring the pay. Blitzing them dudes, right? All right. So you got your flex defense. Chicago and Pittsburgh are 3K on DK. If you're gonna go cheap, go New England. But other than that, I'm going Pittsburgh or Chicago at 3,000. Look, I know Pittsburgh's playing Washington, and Washington's offense has been super great, right? They've just been the best, actually. And Jaden Daniels has just shown up. Look, the Steelers don't give a crap. They don't care. If TJ Watt, if their newly acquired Preston Smith, if Alex Highsmith, if Cam Hayward hit Jaden Daniels, he's going to feel it. And the Steelers defense can beat that offensive line. And the secondary is good. They can cover McLaren. They can cover Noah Brown. They can cover because guess what? When they catch a ball, both Minka Fitzpatrick and Deshaun Elliott are going to be ready to lay the boom. So take the Bears defense or take the Steelers defense. However, on FanDuel, I did go Pats defense 3,600. Let's get to the Ultra Contrarian Lineups. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. DraftKings, Mac Jones, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Sterling Shepard. We got our boy, Parker Washington. And then Hunter Henry, Aaron Jones. And I'm going to go with the Steelers defense. Next one, FanDuel lineup. Total switch up. It's going to be Jets, Jets. Oh, you heat override. You literally roasted them week after week. Yeah, I did. I don't care because sooner or later, Aaron Rodgers is going to show up and he's going to show up. Aaron Rodgers, quarterback, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor. We got Parker Washington, Sterling Shepard. We have Davante Adams. I'm telling you right now, Davante Adams is going to go off. He's going to go off. And you heard it here first. Hunter Henry, Aaron Jones, Pat's defense. Have a great day, everybody. Let's win some money, and let's make sure we don't throw no more punches or get hurt or do stupid stuff. Until then, yeah, may the points be with you.